We were about to leave our old home to settle in a house my father bought recently. My brother Jack was so excited that he hurriedly loaded the furniture into the truck and called me and my father to sit in the truck to shift our furniture into the new house. Moving into our new home was supposed to be a fresh start for our family. The sun was shining brightly overhead as we unpacked boxes and arranged furniture. Laughter filled the air as we imagined the memories we would create in our new home. The house itself seemed perfect, with spacious rooms, an old-fashioned backyard, and a welcoming neighborhood. We couldn't have asked for a better place to call home. But as the days turned into weeks, the atmosphere started to grow a little weird. A sense of restlessness started to settle in our minds. Jack and I noticed it but just neglected, thinking that it's just the mere memory of the previous house that is making us feel uncomfortable in the new house, which will become okay after a few days. Suddenly, we started to notice some strange things happening to us. It started with little things, misplaced keys, flickering lights, the faint sound of footsteps echoing through the empty halls. At first, we ignored them as the tricks of an old house settling into its new surroundings. But as the occurrences became more frequent, we couldn't ignore the dreadful feeling which was pinching us at every moment. One night as I lay in my bed, I heard the sound of scratching coming from the walls, like nails on a chalkboard. I tried to ignore it, burying my head under the pillow and praying for morning to come. But the scratching only grew louder, more irritating, until it felt like it was coming from inside my own head. I was drenched with fear and my body was shivering. Suddenly, Jack came into my room and I took a sigh of relief. The very next night when I was in the room, my father came and talked about the strange things happening in the house. His voice seemed unnatural and his eyes were red like blood. While I was listening to him, Jack called me from the basement and asked me to come and help him and his father there. I was shocked with fear when I came to know that that father was in the basement. Then who is he? I ran my eyes in the room, and no one was there in the room. I immediately ran towards the basement to Jack and my father and told them about the incident. We tried everything to rid ourselves of the unseen horrors of our home, from calling in priests to perform rituals to consulting with paranormal experts. But no matter what we did, the activity persisted, as if the house itself were alive with a malevolent presence. In the end, we were forced to accept that our new house was not the heaven we had hoped for, but a battleground of haunted forces which was beyond our comprehension. And as we packed our belongings and fled into the night, I couldn't resist the feeling that whatever had taken up residence in our home would follow us wherever we went.